If you believe life would be unfulfilling and gray without kids, I don't think you should be having kids. The same goes for relationships and marriages. You should not expect another person to complete you. That is an incredible amount of pressure and responsibility to put your happiness onto another person. That's just not how that works. So many people have this twisted belief that getting married and having kids solves problems that you were unable to solve yourself. Like, your unresolved trauma does not go away as you add more people to the equation. The funny thing is, I post a lot about making intentional choices and respecting women's desire to be whatever it is they want to be, whether that be a mom or a businesswoman or anything in between. It doesn't matter. And people see my content and then assume that I want to be child-free because I respect and advocate for people who want to be child-free. But the ironic thing is that I want to be a mom one day. Like, not right now, but one day. But I've allowed myself to consider the alternatives. I've allowed myself to consider my options and consider life outside of my obligations or what's expected of me. And I still find myself wanting to be a mom. And I think that allowing myself to consider my alternatives will make me a better mom in the long run because it's something I'm doing intentionally. I don't take bringing children into this world lightly. It's my responsibility to help them understand how to human in this massively chaotic world, to understand their emotions and understand their worth and understand their boundaries. And how can I do that for someone else if I don't do it for myself first? You know, like, bringing a child into this world is not something that you should just do because you're empty. What? And one of my biggest pet peeves about this entire conversation is so many people who comment things like this will also comment things like this and will actively insult people who are child-free or want to be child-free and call them miserable because they themselves can't imagine a life otherwise. And my entire account is really revolved around choice, respecting everyone's choice, because we're not all the same. We don't have to live the same. We don't have to desire the same things, and just respect that for everyone else and make sure that your life choices are intentional, and then allow everyone else the courtesy to do the same.